establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of our liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Hey guys.
I always feel like there should be like a yo at the end of that.
Yo! Like
Almost like the O'Reilly. Also, do you think that like if we ever got famous, Schoolhouse Rock could like sue us for copyright
I was thinking
laws?
about that. I was actually thinking about that while we were mid-singing.
I was thinking about that too, and I was thinking about it earlier too.
We could just say we're singing.
We're not in the car today, guys. We're at Elga's house for lunch.
Ogres. Ogres for lunch.
I don't know where you're going.
I also think that we should look into like putting our podcast over like Subway Surfers. Or, like,
God.
Yes.
or can
We
we
would
do
have so many
we can do it over
subscribers.
Hexanaut.io.
Okay, Belle,
And
that's
I'll
just
play.
a you thing.
Guys, my latest obsession, and by
Not
latest,
latest. I mean the last like 2 years, Belle.
I just
It was
discovered
an
it like a month
exaggeration.
ago.
That is a lie.
Okay, a couple months ago.
Yeah.
It's on Cool Math Games. And it's called Hexanaut.io. It's basically like Paper.io, except for with hexagons. And there's also a Hexanaut, which really changes the game. Like, you can win. All that work, and what
Can you
did
tell
it
them
get?
what we're munching on today?
Oh, I don't know if I want to share what
We're
we're eating.
making hamburger helper,
Don't even.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stroganoff. Jen
Gross.
doesn't like it.
I hate hamburger.
However,
helper, so.
I felt like since I was heavily relying on lunch today, I needed to contribute something since we always just eat Ogo's food. So I brought a box of hamburger helper from my house, but we're using Ogo's burger.
Which is arguably the more expensive part of hamburger helper.
Oh, it is.
Does this need to boil more?
Yeah. You can always just dump some of the liquid
can
out.
always
Ain't nobody
just-
gonna question it.
You can always set the timer.
No one has to know.
I don't set
Well,
the
it's too
timer.
late because we started making it wrong because we didn't read the instructions.
We're just kind of freeballing it today.
Oh, guys, you missed it.
You
I
can always
got,
pour some of the liquid out.
I got recruited by the army today. They called me. Being a teenager or like young adult, summed up in one thing, is being recruited by the army. Yes, the military in general, specifically the
All
National
branches. All branches.
Well, sometimes the
They buy
Navy-
us pizza and try to get us to join.
Sometimes the Navy because side.
You know he's in the Navy because his whole family was
Guard. He didn't get
in the
recruited.
Navy. He was forced. No, that's a
No,
lie.
no, he wasn't.
No, he
forced.
chose to.
He wanted to be.
He's been born into a Navy family, just like wrestlers. They were born in a wrestling family. Hard.
We're hardly working. Let me give you guys a rundown to. It's only been me talking so far.
Yeah,
But let me
have
give
your
you
moment,
a
go
rundown
off.
to what everyone is doing at this moment. First of all, we're sitting in Ogo's kitchen.
That's why it's
Well,
echoey.
Jen and I are at like their little bar thing. She's eating a mac and cheese cup. Ogo's making our hamburger helper. And
And her cat is going outside.
And I am playing Hexanaut.io. I'm playing Cool Math Games. I do have assignments to do, but I can't do those while we pod.
No.
I think we should do a podcast someday where we're just playing Minecraft.
We should.
Yes! I'm a naughty girl. Very,
Stop.
Very naughty girl.
Both of you need to stop. You act like it's like a real quote that other people know, and it's not just me.
You guys, if you want to see some sick Minecraft YouTubing, go check out Cat Love on
Except for you won't be
YouTube.
able to find it.
Um,
Yeah, that's right.
can we,
We'll link it in the description.
guys?
No, we won't. I'm posting this.
Guys, let's make a Twitch account actually, so we can Minecraft dream face reveal.
Stream.
Hey, what'd you guys think of the dream face reveal?
He's ugly.
He's ugly.
Sorry.
I actually don't remember what he looks like.
He's so fug. Sorry. We're gonna get canceled.
I don't care.
We're gonna get canceled already.
Stands are
Guys, we're gonna get canceled again, though.
Again.
Yeah, I'm sure we have said something cancelable.
You want more or less?
You mean that's fine. Jen, don't hold on. Ogo.
Get him! Aww.
Ogo, what was your YouTuber of choice when you were a kid?
When I was a kid?
Or like that like weird YouTuber face?
When I was a kid, it was Cookie Swirl C.
Oh my god, me too. Don't do the laugh.
Oh, that's right, because you also
That
watched
gave
the
me
Squishy
PTSD.
makeovers.
Yes,
I
So
did.
Mariah Elizabeth.
I
No,
still
okay.
watch her. I'm
I
sorry.
only watched Cookie Swirl C for the Littlest Pet Shop videos, so respectfully, I don't want to hear
I
it.
watched Cookie Swirl C and I watched Mariah. I watched Mariah Elizabeth. Who else did I watch?
Oh, you definitely watched LD's Shadow Lady and Smallish Beans.
No, I didn't.
Jen did. Jen,
I
who
did.
was that one that you watched all the time that did The Sims and like had like an
Claire
elaborate?
Siobhan.
She had an elaborate series.
Yes.
Oh, I watched.
Claire Siobhan, she has a baby now. She has a whole
So does
kid.
Mariah Elizabeth.
Isn't that
Yeah,
weird?
she has 2 kids. Like she's pregnant with her 2nd kid right now.
This just feels weird that like they have lives, you know?
Yeah. Also,
I'm
Jen,
sure people
let's-
feel that way
We're
about
not
us.
gonna share our. I don't admit that. It's actually like a secret that I like.
No, please admit it right
I haven't
now.
even-
You bought his merch.
Who's
you do.
merch?
I'm not sharing.
You
Mr.
I'm
Beast.
sharing.
Logan Paul.
No,
No,
Really? Is
it's
it worse?
I'm
It's not, like,
sharing. I'm
worse.
telling them.
No, don't tell
I'm
them.
telling them.
Guys, I'm
Matt
ashamed.
Pat?
No,
No.
you've never. It's not even. He's not even famous.
Yes, he is.
Hardly.
So
Wilbur
essentially,
Sutton?
Lord DIY's ex-boyfriend,
Alex Wasabi.
Alex Wasabi,
Did you guys ever watch like Escape the Night, where all the YouTubers
with
and-
Joey
With
Graceffa.
Joey Graceffa!
I did not watch that.
I did.
I just remember it.
I loved it.
Belle, can you pray out loud for the pod? They want to know.
I'm blessing my food. I feel like that's like
No.
disrespectful.
They can eat with you.
I'm not praying out loud.
Sorry, guys. I wanted you to be able to join Belle's prayer, but she's a Debbie Downer.
Is this my phone? Ava is. Girl,
Don't say that on the pod.
listen to the announcements. Oh yeah, you're good.
4 a.m.
No. This one?
Yeah.
I hate people who don't have labeled salt containers in their house. Unless you like have a salt and pepper and it's obvious that they're salt and pepper. But like just this. And the rest are original bottles.
Yeah.
It's criminal.
Thank you, Belle, for sharing
I
that.
love how flavorless Hamburger Helper is. That's one thing about me.
Is this the one recording? Or is this
No, it's that one.
I love.
Ew, no, Belle, no.
guys, ASMR of my hamburger helper.
Sorry, guys.
I love bland food.
What?
I'm just. That's not like my thing. Like,
Okay, Grandma.
no. Like the chicken noodle soup packets, and then you put like egg noodles in it. I like the chicken noodle soup packets with the. Like,
I've only ever
rice
had homemade
things.
chicken noodle soup.
We're from a can. I didn't know they made packets. That
They
feels
do.
wrong.
They
Soup
make
should not
packets.
come in a packet.
Well, you make the soup.
Yeah.
It's like powder, and you put it in.
You know what
water.
is
It's like,
wrong?
what?
It's powder.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that on the pod. I think that will get us.
I
That's
think
against
what's gonna get us
YouTube
canceled is the
guidelines.
fact that we're eating on the pod.
It's fine.
Mukbang.
Do you want a fun drink, by the way?
Yes,
Either of you?
please.
No, I'm good.
Also, you know who actually he doesn't actually watch him, but sometimes he does. Is the like
It's Mason. You for sharing this. With
oh
the
we
world.
have to bleep out his name. My little brother like regularly, not regularly, but he like keeps tabs on Nikocado Avocado.
No.
And we like joke about him all the time. And if I had $1 for every time he's given me the rundown
That is
on
funny.
who Nikocado Avocado is
Oh,
and how he got the way he was.
Did you guys ever, like, during COVID, did you have the Dream SMP face?
Olga, we've
What?
talked about this, me and you together. We've talked.
Oh, yeah,
about
we
this.
have.
What is that?
One
And
of them
we're ashamed.
died.
Yeah, Technoblade.
Technoblade is dead.
He had
Oh.
cancer.
Yes.
Wait, is that the Dream speed run or whatever that they did?
They're like
No.
SMP is like their little world that they play. Mm-hmm. They have like lore and everything.
I was invested.
I'm a little ashamed.
I watched Dream, but not that part. I watched their
You
like.
watched Dream? You watched Dream specifically?
Yeah.
That's shameful because I was a Tommy Innit girl.
I was Wilbur, Tommy Innit, Techno, and Philzo.
I don't know. I just watched the ones where they fought.
I
watched them with Mason.
Tubbo,
Tubbo!
Tommy Innit, and I'm blanking on the one that I also watched. It's the guy who wore a crown.
Rainbow.
Yes, him. Yeah. Dream SMP.
I still follow them all on Instagram.
That is where I draw the line.
Yeah, that's
actually.
too
I
far.
think I follow Tommy Innit on TikTok, and I think it's really funny.
Wilbur's an abuser, though. Apparently.
What?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's really sad for me because I had a crush on him for the longest.
Oh,
time.
you definitely looked up Wattpad stories so you could insert your own name.
I did not do that.
Like your name stories.
No, I never did that. But
Ogo's a Wattpad girly.
I'm not a Wattpad girl. I wrote fanfics before writing fanfics was cool. Okay.
Don't tell them that.
No, the
What
first.
were your fanfics about, Ogo? They need to know.
So, I grew up on Percy Jackson, so my fanfics naturally. It was a self-insert about Percy and Annabeth going with my self-insert character. Like, it was a different character, but it was basically me. And I had a cameo in it, and they came to my cabin, and I was hanging out with all the magical characters, and they were all having a party.
Yes, Ogo. What was your other one?
My other one was a Harry Potter, Percy Jackson crossover. I never told you guys about the furry one.
No, shut up. You did not have a furry Wattpad story, basically. Oh.
No, but I didn't realize they were furries.
Yeah,
You
but
know
now
whose
I need to
score
know.
this is? Like, who this is giving so hardcore?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can I tell you?
Anyway.
That's something that they would do 100%.
It was about this girl who got kidnapped and they had to find them.
The furries had to find her?
Yeah, but they were all animals.
How
did
I'm
you-
the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one to trust.
Okay, I think this is kind of problematic. Ogo, do you need to go to therapy over this?
No,
No,
because all
she's
the
just secretly a furry, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There's definitely...
Who was it that was
You know what?
telling
If
me-
you're a furry, I don't think we can be friends anymore, just so you
Who
know.
was I talking to the other day, and they're like, well, you know, Sock Center School has litter boxes.
It was probably beep. It was an old man.
It was someone's dad.
That's foul. Plot twist is bad.
No.
Adam the original.
Okay,
just
now
named him.
now we have to bleep out both that and that. Can you tell we're not really good at not saying things we're not supposed to share?
Yeah. In orchestra today, I did say that I was going to become a furry.
You did.
And she meant
Avery
it.
was not okay with it. Oh, frick.
I said you would be a great furry.
I meowed in her ear, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I'm the alpha. I'm the
What
leader.
should we caption this post?
No, I was gonna.
Ogo's
I
a
was gonna-
furry?
No, I was gonna bring up how Ogo casually asked us today if we got beat as a kid while holding a wooden spoon.
Guys. My
I was
family-
gonna make a post. I was gonna caption it. Ogo's an abuser.
Let's preface this.
No.
I didn't get abused as a child.
Yeah, you're an abuser.
No!
When her parents were naughty, she beat them.
Ogo's abusive. Run. That's the caption. Run. Ew. Ogo, stop. Now I can't watch this podcast over and be a narcissist. Anyway, Ogo casually asked us today while she was cooking if we got beat.
Bad work.
Because I had a wooden spoon and I was wondering.
I think we also need to tell them about our conversation that we said we were going to save for the pod, but then I just got too involved. And we were talking about microwaves versus ovens and the science behind it.
Yeah.
Because one of the days this weekend, I was talking to my Pookie Bear, and he was talking about how he was making a chicken pot pie. And he goes, well, it's healthy. And I was like, it's not healthy, you're microwaving it. And he was like, yeah, but I could put it in the oven, so it's healthy. First of all, that is a very interesting theory in and of itself that I also live by. But I just, like, don't understand. So in the microwave, you can cook things like that in, like, 5 minutes. But then the same, like, chicken pot pie, if you put it in the oven, it takes 50 minutes, like 50. And I don't get it, because I thought that ovens cooked faster than microwaves.
No, they chronically cook.
But, like, I feel like ovens get warmer. Like, I don't know. Like, you'd think if the microwave got so hot, when you open the door, it would still be warm, like the oven. Where it's, like, it's not, like, hot. It's, like, maybe sometimes a little warm. Yeah. I don't get, and they're not even, like, comparable, because it's, like, radio waves versus heat.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean. Because I just opt for microwave at all times.
I opt for stovetop.
I usually make stuff in the microwave because I'm lazy and I don't mind if it's soggy. Like my Tostitos. Or not Tostitos.
You put taquitos in the microwave?
Yeah. Taquitos.
That is criminal.
And,
never tell
like,
me that again.
Pizza rolls.
I'm gonna have you arrested. That is a crime.
I don't have the energy, and I just eat it with a fork then.
It takes 14 minutes in the oven.
That is way too much time.
At 400 degrees.
Actually, if I'm gonna not put it in the microwave, I usually just put them in the air fryer, which is acceptable.
It literally, guys, it only takes 14 minutes in the oven.
That's so much time, because you have to preheat.
No, you don't. I just put my taquitos in the oven before my oven's heated up. So usually it ends at only
jail.
7 minutes on the 400. And they cook perfectly fine.
Too much time. When I come home, I'm hungry. I want to eat now.
I think you have a problem.
Did you just call me fat?
No, I just think you have a problem.
I'm also thinking about the fact that I'm probably not going to get to eat supper today, and I work a shift. Well, I say a shift. It's
Ogo
3.5
could not
hours.
be making more noise right now. She's running the sink, throwing pots and pans around.
Throwing.
She doesn't care that she might be
that
causing
word. What
temporary
did I get?
deafness. Oh shit, I forgot to text my dad back.
Oh, explicit.
Womp womp.
Oh. I hate that your cat's name is Pumpkin.
Stop.
Not pumpkin with a P. It's
Why
pumpkin.
do you hate that I am illiterate and I never say pumpkin? I always say pumpkin. To this day.
That's jail.
When talking about pumpkins, I say pumpkin.
No, it's a pumpkin. And also,
it's a Midwest thing to say pumpkin, not pumpkin.
No, it's an illiterate thing.
Isabel Joe.
You're being
Well-
classist.
We didn't even tell them my name was Isabel.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. I was the only one
I've called you Isabel before.
on the pod.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I
But
think I did.
I
on
say
the OG
pumpkin.
pod.
And also, it's one thing that you call her Pumpkin, but it's the fact that you spell her name Pumpkin.
Yes, because it's her name.
It's illegal.
Why would I spell her name wrong?
Why would you name her wrong?
Because I was
responded
like
so fast.
3 years old, Belle.
Yeah, my
She's
parents.
15.
When I was 3 and we got a cat, my parents named it for me.
Yeah, I named it for me because we didn't
Why
pick,
did he?
we didn't
respond
pick to
so
have a
fast?
cat. We didn't
Neither
pick to
did
have
we.
a cat. She was born in our garage and then her mom died.
Every
On the
single,
floor. There's a stain on the floor in my childhood home where my cat died.
Oh, a stain from what? Like her blood?
Yes.
Or her, like, okay.
Her juices.
Ew! Oh, go for that. I'm canceling the pod forever.
You're not. Though.
Every single one of
am.
our cats that we got, my older brother just, like, brought to our house and would be like, oh, look, there's a new cat outside.
Oh, my cats would just chronically
do
get
that.
knocked up.
Except for Collie. Have I told you guys how we got Collie?
No.
This is pod lore.
Oh, Lord.
So basically, when my older brother was teenager, I think. I'm gonna say like somewhere between like 12 and 14.
Okay, well that's hardly a teenager. Call him a tween.
No, he was probably even younger. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Because I wasn't born yet. Anyway, my mom was driving him home from like school or something, I don't know. And he saw a cat in an alley and he was like, please, Mom, please, can we get the cat? Please, please, please. And she's like, no. And he kept begging. He was like, please, Mom, I want a cat. And then he goes, God wants me to have a cat. And my mom was pissed because he kept pushing it. And she turns around and she goes, if God wants you to have a cat, he'll give you a cat. And then they got home and this kitten was stuck in the tree outside the front door. And he's like, God wants you to have a cat. And she's like, well, I guess I can't really argue. So that's how we got our cat. Am I supposed to read this?
Yes, please. My father just asked me to watch a cat and he knows I'm in Europe.
Didn't you just watch it last weekend? You're like,
Last weekend.
bro, chill. Why don't you just take the cat? Keep her.
To the funeral?
No, keep her.
Me take the cat?
Yeah.
I'm in Europe.
No, but
I'm
like
not
forever.
gonna move her into the home before when I'm gonna be gone for so many days.
Yes, but like, why don't you just like? Why did you ever give her back?
Because I didn't want my dad to bop me up top the head or kidnap the cat.
You heard it here, folks. Jen's dad beats her.
Guys,
You heard it here, folks.
my parents didn't beat me.
Chad beats.
Beat boxes.
Beat boxes. I never got beat by my parents.
You're gonna edit that out?
I never got beat by my parents. Clearly, you guys
I'm
did
not gonna
because
edit out,
Ogo brought
Chad.
a wooden spoon.
I didn't get
This video
beat.
is so funny. Please,
You
did
clearly
say
had
that?
to have gotten beat.
I
Send
got
it to me, por favor.
spanked, but I didn't get beat.
Yeah, same
Guys,
thing. different
guys.
part. I didn't get hit as a
Could you-
kid at all.
I'm gonna tell you guys about a childhood game I played, and you're gonna tell me if you guys have
please
ever
tell
played
them about the noodles in your cat.
it. No, that's for after. I have to tell them about the game we used to play.
All
Okay.
that work and what did it
So we would go in my parents' bedroom, and if you know anything about the layout of my house, which the pod doesn't, my parents' bedroom is the farthest from the front door, okay? And our kitchen is by the front door. So what we would do was we would play a game called Run Out of Bed, and one person would be a parent, and they would say, okay, I'm going out to do something. Stay in bed or I'll do this horrible punishment.
I'll kill you.
It would always be something like, I'll hang you from your toes or something.
Wait, please first share how much older your siblings are than you.
My sister is 8 years older than me. My other sister is 6 years older than me. And my brother is 3 years older than me. So we would all play this game. And I would more often play it with my cousins because they're closer in age to me. And so what you would do is
Are you okay? She's laughing so hard right now. Her eyes are closed.
the parent would go hide somewhere around the house. And the house, like my parents' bedroom it's the bedroom and then there's a hallway and then like everything else.
Why don't you actually just, for our thumbnail picture, we can just post a blueprint.
No, can it just be a picture of Ogo running and falling?
Okay, so
Ogo's getting hung by her toes.
So you that one. So you have to go in the kitchen, run around the kitchen once, and then go back to the bed without getting caught. And so it's like tag.
But if you lose, you get hung by your toes.
So
Were there any punishments to this game if you actually lost?
Yeah, you get
if you
crucified.
lost, you're the parent next.
Oh, that's kind of lame. Like, I think you should have implemented some sort of, like, sibling abuse.
Or cousin abuse.
No, they would psychologically abuse me. Like my brother used to run in the room, run in the house, and hide somewhere around the house. And I would never know when he was hiding.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this because my brother did the same thing every single day when I would get home from school. Mm-hmm. He would hide in a different spot in the basement and scream at me because I'd always run into the house as fast as possible because I always had to pee.
Yeah.
And he would make me almost piss my pants every day.
My brother and I used to dibs who got the bathroom on the bus. Like, we'd yell it across the bus. We'd be like, dibs on bathroom.
That's really embarrassing.
Because we had, like, an hour and a half plus bus ride every day.
Mine was really
so we
long
always
too.
had to go potty. And then it was like, he would dibs bathroom. I'd be like, well, are you pooping? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, well, I just need to pee, so I get first. Because in our house, automatically, doesn't matter who's going when, if one person has to poop and one person has to pee,
The person
whoever's
who has to pee
peeing
gets to go first.
Yes.
I feel like that's common sense, and if nobody follows that rule, I hate you probably.
Well, my brother really has a hard time with it. He gets very angry because he always has to poop.
No.
Oh, that
He's regular.
Anyway, keep going.
Okay, so the cat story, as you guys want to hear. My siblings,
Noodles.
good thing they don't have this podcast because it's
I'm
foul.
sending it to your brother.
No.
Yeah.
So we had a
'Cause we're in
cat,
love.
and it was so old. Like it was.
That doesn't make it
It's
better.
not our.
Ogo abuses animals?
It's not our.
Animal abuse. So abuser is a
Let's
proper
recreate
title.
No.
what you used to do. We'll take a picture of it and use it as the thumbnail, and then oh guys, we have to leave like
It's not.
soonish.
Yeah. It's not the zombie cat that I had. I had a cat that was blind, deaf, had half an ear, and lived for 21 years.
Girl, what the fuck?
It wasn't that cat. It was the
that
cat.
reminds me of Stormy.
It was the cat before that one.
Do you know whose cat that is?
No. Oh.
Who? Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
She had like one ear, one eye.
Because my cousin had a
Homegirl
dog
was
like
busted.
that. He'd been run over
Oh,
like
I'm sorry.
12
That might be
times.
too sensitive. She died like a year ago. She had like a seizure on the floor. That was very
okay.
traumatic.
So
for
what
everyone.
happened was we were little kids. We didn't know it was animal abuse at the time. We would take.
Oh, so then it's fine.
So it's fine because you didn't know.
We would take spaghetti noodles.
I didn't know they were spaghetti noodles.
Yeah, uncooked.
Like the full length.
They would break usually, but we'd put them up my cat's butthole.
Oh, go, you're canceled.
I don't think you can post this.
I think we can. Ogo, you're gonna get canceled because Ogo's an animal
Dude,
abuser.
it was literally like I was a
Abuser.
child.
Abuser.
My cousin's dog, he was so crusty. I think I don't know what kind of dog he was, maybe like some sort of like Jack Russell Terrier mix, right? So like fairly small. This dog had been run over probably 3 times, had Lyme's disease twice, had no hair on his tail, was blind and deaf, and like the glassy eye blind. Just like green juices came out of like just his skin. He was just like missing random chunks of fur, and he only had 3 legs. And he was the most like horrid dog.
You don't have to beep that out.
He was the
The
most
3 legs, not being horrid.
He was the most, like, he should have died so many times. And he also had a brother at this point. I'm awful for laughing. Hopefully she doesn't watch this. He had a brother, so they had both of the dogs. And their names were Skittles and Ike. As in, like, Mike and Ike.
Elsa's dog with 3 legs is named Ike.
That's, Ike is the, like, messed up one. Anyway, Skittles, one day just, like, went missing. And they're pretty sure an eagle took it, or like an owl or a hawk.
What kind of dog was Skittles?
Same thing, like
a
Jack
little
Russell
thing.
Terrier.
All right, interesting.
Yeah. And like my cousin was a very sensitive little girl, and we weren't allowed to talk about Skittles and how he went missing. And then eventually Ike had to get put down because well, you know, and we weren't allowed to, I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it around her. Because she's like, don't talk about him. I miss him.
The Ike that I know has 3 legs, and he locked himself in the bathroom once and started tearing everything down. For reference, like, this bathroom has, like, a bunch of storage, and it was covered by, like, a curtain because it's all open shelves. He ripped the curtain down, started pulling shelves down. Bro has 3 legs.
Guys, I swear 3-legged dogs are the best kind of dogs.
He locked himself in the bathroom for multiple hours and then started eating the wall to try to get out. She will confirm this. Elsa will confirm
All right.
that Ike ate the wall and also climbed onto the kitchen table. that's a story for another day.
We have to skedaddle soon.
Yeah, I think we have to
We'll
say
say
goodbye.
goodbye.
All right.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.